Oh, say does that.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Cantor with a screen on Levine. Brown passes to Cantor. Smart with the ball. Hounded by Ball. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ball. And here's Levine. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Cantor. It's Brown on the wing. The shake. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
You give the ball to Cantor in there because you know he's going to work hard and make things happen.
And both free throws good from Cantor. Now Ball. Inside, Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Smart passes to Horford, and here's Cantor, covered by Vucevic. Vucevic against Brown. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Cantor with a screen on DeRozan. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. To the middle. Horford pulls it in.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Brown. For 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Williams passes to Ball. Right side Levine. Jacks up a 3. And the Bulls get it back. Back to Ball. Williams finds Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
To the right side. Outside, Brown. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Cantor sure knows how to rock the rim.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ball outside. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Cantor picking him up. Vucevic's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Vucevic. Back to Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Levine's got 5 now.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Another one falls for Boston.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. Vucevic against Canner. Pulls it. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Brown. And it's good for two.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Ball with it. The kick out to Williams. Tatum against DeRozan. Back to Williams. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Tatum.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Horford with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Tatum against DeRozan. Outside, Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Levine passes to Williams. Smart against Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Right side, Tatum. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Smart with a bucket. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Back to Ball. Down low. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart against Ball. Outside, Brown. No good off the back of the rim.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Levine. Clock clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Cantor with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Outside for Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. All sorts of time. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Up top ball, defended by Smart. Levine passes to Ball. Outside for Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Cantor with a screen on DeRozan. Tatum can't hit.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
There's the 3. And it's DeRozan missing. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Smart passes to Tatum. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Tatum passes to Horford. Left side, Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
And the first half comes to... Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Neesmith out there with Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. To the inside, Green uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Outside for Green. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Williams, a screen on White.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Schroeder into the lane, sent away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Richardson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Green against Williams. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Oh, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Schroeder into the lane. They shoot again. Pass to Nesmith. Williams from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's Green on the assist by White. Green's got 9 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by White. Knocked away. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. And here is Williams. And stolen by Caruso. And he jams it home with authority.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Outside Schroeder. Williams a screen on White. Schroeder passes to Williams. And it's in there.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Green for 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside Schroeder. Williams a screen on White. Schroeder. Second chance effort. Williams' shot is good.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. White against Schroeder. Pass to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Back to White. Now here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Outside Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Outside Schroeder. Inside. Here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open lane.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Ball. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good D by Cantor. It's Brown on the wing. The 3 is up. The 3, he buries it from three.
What makes Cantor special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
Up top ball, defended by Smart. Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 14.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Williams. And here's Ball. There's the drive. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Cantor.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Boston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Ball with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Cantor with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Ball finds Levine. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Come on now. What a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. He shoots it. No good. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine for 3. Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Brown with it, guarded by Vucevic. They get the rebound. Back to Tatum. Over DeRozan. Tatum can't hit. Chicago's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Williams against Horford. Back to Williams. Levine way outside. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Horford right side. Fires from deep. On target from range.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Ball against Smart. Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. From deep 3-point range. Tatum with some nice D. And Boston has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Cantor. DeRozan brings the double. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now Atlanta starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Clock is at 3. Young with the bucket.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Right side, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. To the wing, right side. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Smart. Now here's Brown. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. 4-3. Counted from distance. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Capella.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Brown passes to Cantor. Horford outside. Now Brown. Capella with a block. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Tatum. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cantor with a screen on Bogdanovich.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Second team foul.
Smart passes to Cantor. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Here's Tatum. Blocked again!
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. Over Smart. Collins, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Cantor.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Young against Smart. Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich with it. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's Brown on the wing. Driving inside. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Stolen by Capella. And it is Canner. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Smart against Young. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Launches it. Right side Hunter. He shoots.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. The drive by Brown. Canner. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Shot is up. And it's Canner with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, they get a hand on it. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Young, the pass to Collins. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the center position. Canner goes in. Out to Horford. 6 to shoot. Driving in. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Capella.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the players union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Young's got 8 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Canner finds Brown. Here's Young. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
A nice shot by Brown. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
The drive by Smart. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Now Bogdanovich. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Al Horford. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. The ball's knocked loose. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Out to the right wing. There's Young with the three. No luck on that one. Smart with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Kanter with the slam.
Well, this is Enes Kanter's comfort zone. At the rack in a hurry.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young against Smart. Lets it go. Young misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Back to Young. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Collins finds Young. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Horford outside. Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
That's this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Young against Smart. Tries it from 16. Young can't hit.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the run. Jumps up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
I'll tell you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Bogdanovich has got his third bucket of the night. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics up by 5. Well, now a minute. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Reddish, hounded by Tatum.
All right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Outside, Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And Cantor with the slam.
Well, Enes Kanter's size and finishing ability, it takes a lot to knock him off his path to the rim.
Pass to Williams. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's Wright. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Cantor. Jang gets the bucket.
Well, that's how you want your big guys to finish, right? Zhang rolling with a purpose.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Williams comes in for Horford. Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. Reddish on the wing. Outside Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. Dang, shot is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Boston.
Foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Aaron Neesmith.
The Celtics with the lead. Williams is screen on right. On the attack, Schroeder. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Right, outside. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Takes it inside. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Williams. Right with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Williams with it. Richardson picks him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Reddish, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Good on the second one. And the Celtics shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Right side, Williams. To the right side. Right against Schroeder. It's stolen by Wright. Reddish on the wing. From deep. Rebound Boston.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
Right outside. Pass to Reddish. To the paint. Here's Jang. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Richardson. Outside, Williams.
Walking foul called on Boogie Jang. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:03 left in the third. Williams a screen on right. Schroeder passes to Williams. Right with a steal.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Reddish has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Williams in the post. He's covered by Gallinari. Williams misses. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Reddish. No good from outside. The Celtics on offense. Schroeder with it. Now Wright defending. On the attack, Schroeder uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
There's a screen by Jang. Into the lane.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Jang. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. Here's Schroeder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And it's Williams off the drive. Good D by Richardson. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Gorgie Jang. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Williams in a 2-guard. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Now here's Canner. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. Brown can't hit. Well, the Hawks shooting around 35% for the game. Here's Bogdanovich. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Hunter. Here's Tatum. And good on the 7-footer.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
In transition, here they come. Smart with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 13. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Collins defending. Here's Canner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And here's Young. Collins outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Out to Horford. Smart against Young. Canner, the pass to Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Young against Smart. 19-footer. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Horford outside. Here's Tatum. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Smart. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. A good look from Bogdanovich. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Over to the wing. Smart up top, guarded by Young. Smart passes to Brown. From deep three-point range. Boston no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Horford with it, picked up by Collins.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Hunter against Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Young from long range. The offensive rebound. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And the basket is good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Here's Brown. Pass to Canner. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Tatum. Smart kicks to Brown. Driving the lane, and Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Brown. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Pass to Robinson. No one near him. Tips it, and Butler with the second chance points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tidbits.
Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 7 points.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now, here's Lowry. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again. Tatum against Butler. Now the pass to Smart. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. With the crossover, and Adebayo sends it back. 3 on 3. Here's Lowry. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
It's stolen by Adebayo. 1-on-1 here. The tray. Robinson can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Ahead. Heat moving the ball around. Tucker finds Adebayo. Now Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Tatum drives it. Oh!
That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid and natural Tatum is.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
To the left side wing. Right side Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The future Tatum has in this league is so bright. I mean, he's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Celtics. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Rebounded by Smart. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Horford. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Here's Adebayo. No good with the layup. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they show.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. X is in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown in the corner. Tatum with it. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Tucker. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
This guy works hard on defense. Butler, when you're careless around him, he'll make you pay.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Tucker. The offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. And he's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Tatum. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry, Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, he may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
The kick outside to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Tatum on him. Tucker can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Lobs it up for Kanter, and Kanter throws it down.
And look at Kanter rise up. Good anticipation for the big man to go for the alley.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo finds Robinson. To the right side. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Tatum no good. The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo passes to Lowry. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Tatum against Butler. Tatum dishes to Kanter. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Brown outside. He shoots again. It's Brown on the wing. Another shot. They shoot again. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run. Smart kicks to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson for 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Miami shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%.
If you want to guard Butler, you better work. Jimmy plays the game with 100%.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Horford the pass to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You love how Tatum can miss 2 shots. The foul won't stop him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Robinson misses.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Back to Robinson. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so that brings the first half to a close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seam, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami, we've got Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. It's over Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Neesmith, he's checked in for Tatum. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Oladipo. There's Hero with the 3. Oh, we got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now here's Schroeder into the lane. He gets it in there. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Now, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Basket good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Hero on the wing. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Richardson dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Schroeder. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Hero on the wing. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Plays it up and tanks it in.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
On the wing, Williams. Schroeder looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Oladipo. He has 6. Morris outside. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Strus. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length and possesses great physical tools.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 18. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense right on him, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Dedmon knocks it away. Richardson kicks to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder outside. On the wing, here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a 22-point.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Ennis Cantor is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Brown feeling out a bit. buries it down low. Brown's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Oladipo outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up the shoot.
And Morris drops them both. Celtics leading by 22. Back to Brown. Driving inside. Cantor able to finish.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Morris. It's up a 3. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Tatum drives in. That shot no good. Nice D from Oladipo.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the middle, and stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, the lob to Smart. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Smart flying towards the hoop for the sensational alley-oop. I mean, for a point guard, this guy can get up.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's Brown missing.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
The pass to Strus. Going inside, and the rejection by Tatum.
Dwayne Dedmon.
Here's Smart. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. So the wing on the left. Horford kicks to Brown. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Morris, no good. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Clock at 6. Tatum dishes to Brown. Here's Horford. Boston again missing. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Morris right side. Stolen by Smart. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jaylen Brown.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And Oladipo, here we go. Morris with the bucket.
I love the strength of Morris. Even with suffocating defense, he wills these shots in.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Off target with his 3. Morris with the ball. Cantor cover. And it's blocked. And stolen by Dedmon. Morris finds Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Passes to Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. Brown outside. Three-pointer. No good that time. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Ale LaForce. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cantor in at the center position.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Here's Smart. The Bulls making their last shot. Out to Horford. And here's Brown for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. From downtown. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. From deep. Brown can't hit for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
Drive by Brown. Levine with some nice D.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Cantor against Levine. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. And the powerful one-handed slam.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
And stolen by Williams. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And it's Chicago with a board. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
I just love the ball.
Out to the wing. Tatum from long range. That shot off the mark. And Chicago will go the other way with it. DeRozan passes to Williams. DeRozan finds Williams. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with the steal. All by himself. Tatum passes to Horford. To the middle. A shot to stop the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What makes Cantor special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
1:14 left in the first quarter here. And Levine, here we go. Williams from long range. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Tatum. Right wing. And here's Brown for 3. Goes back up. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Horford gets it to go.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side Tatum takes a 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Levine.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Levine. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. From outside, off the mark. Boston trailing. Horford finds Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Smart against Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Over Smart. The Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And for Boston, they're shooting only 31% in the game. And here's Brown for 3. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way from deep. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. Canner, the pass to Brown. Another miss by Brown.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Ball
half.
finds DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 11 points.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Pass to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he gets the bucket.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Smart passes to Brown. Lets the three fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Tatum with it. To halt the run. Boston again missing. Ball with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Levine. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
It's deflected. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Really?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be
18.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Pass to Bradley. Cashes in the 12-footer. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 8 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Pass to DeSumo. This one for three. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And stolen by Caruso. To the wing, right side. DeSumo for three. And that comes off the assist by Green. DeSumo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Brown for three. It doesn't go for him.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Enes Kanter gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to DeSumo. Driving inside. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. Rebound Boston. Horford for three. Here's Kanter. Here's Tatum from the arc. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Bradley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Horford passes to Kanter, and Kanter with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Kanter sure knows how to rock the rim.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the wing on the left. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Brown against Tatum. Pass to Bradley. Soft touch off the glass. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the drive, Smart. Good work there as it goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Here's DeSumo, defended by Brown. Pass to Caruso. Here's DeSumo, just 5 to shoot. Caruso with the bucket.
Oh, that's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Over Green. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Williams punches it home.
The veteran leadership of DeRozan makes the right read, drops the dime.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Levine, here we go. The kick out to Williams. Up top ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Kicks it out to Smart. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot. Shoots over ball. Cantor controls the rebound and the putback.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Levine, defended by Brown. Levine with it. Brown's there. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 19.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Looking to get it going. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Levine. From deep 3-point range, DeRozan finds Levine. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Pass to Levine. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. Outside Tatum. Outside, Brown to the right side. The three is up. Another miss by Brown.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
DeRozan passes the ball. Over Smart. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Levine.
2 minutes.
From deep. Ball no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Horford left side. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the three. Here's Cantor. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And he's able to get it back. Cantor, the pass to Smart. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside, Williams. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Horford passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game, you have to feel.
point guard. Let's bring out the starters for your Atlanta Hawks.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here is Young. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. And it's Cantor in at the 5. Stolen by Cantor. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hands it from downtown. Hunter's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Atlanta.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Here's Tatum. Feeds it to Cantor. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Capella after Enes Kanter's basket. Capella kicks to Collins. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Here's Young. Good work defensively by Smart.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Young against Smart. Tries from 10. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Cantor with a screen on Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Hunter.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Nice shot by Smart.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young dishes to Collins. Here's Capella. They could use a bucket. And Boston with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And Atlanta has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Young against Smart. And Young kicks to Capella. And Hunter, here we go. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Young, and the layup is good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Now the dish to Horford. Back to Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Young drives in. The layup missed. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Bogdanovich with it, cancer cover.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooting.
The kick out to Tatum. And he can extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 9. Bogdanovich wide open. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the left wing. Pass to Brown. Cantor with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Brown shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
So he gets them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Young looking around. Ring shot on the way. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And Cantor throws it down.
The sheer strength of Cantor really coming through there. Throws it down with intent.
Young outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Launches it. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's good on the putback. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Young passes to Capella. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
On the wing, Brown. He feeds it to Cantor. Outside, Horford. Pocket 6. The pass to Cantor. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 54-second violation. The Hawks trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young outside. From 8. Count it. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Cantor sets the pitch for Brown. And Capella sends it back. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Capella sets a screen for Young. The three. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the three ball is good. Young's got 7 points.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Tatum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics leading by 12 on the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Smart in at the one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Chang. Back to right. Molinari passes to Okongwu. Kicks it to right from deep. They get it back. Jang, second shot opportunity. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Tatum. Horford with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Here's Smart. Kanter inside. He's against Jang. Kanter's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 14. It's stolen by Brown. And stolen by Jang. Let's break here. Here come the Hawks.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. In the corner, Tatum with it. Rebound, Atlanta. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Okongwu slams it in.
And
hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the slam by Williams.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. A 12-point game. Now here's Reddish. Richardson covering. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Gallinari. The feed to Jang. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Boston leading by 12. Back to Richardson. Pass to Neesmith. Celtics passing it around. Richardson with it. Okongwu covering. It's stolen by Reddish. And that's an intentional foul.
Gary Neesmith. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the wide open shot from Reddish.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The Hawks trail by 14. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Schroeder looking over the floor, and he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Three-pointer right. Rebound Boston.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Gallinari in the corner. That one goes. Count it. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Wright. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Yep, it counts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Right inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy pass.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, the D attempted to foul Cantor before he got that shot off, but too late. Results in the and one.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Smart against Young. Smart kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The turnaround. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
The Hawks trail by 14. Young outside. Over Smart. Young, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Young inside, guarded by Smart, and it's good for 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Brown. Out to the wing. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Young, right side. In the corner, Collins with it. Young finds Collins. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. Horford with the block. Smart with the ball and guarded by Capella, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 14. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Misses from short range. Collins comes over with the double team. And stolen by Hunter. It's tipped. Now here's Cantor. Brown outside. For the 3. The rebound by Young. Atlanta's shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And finished off by Collins.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Boston leading by 12. Right side Tatum. Fires from deep. Cantor kicks to Tatum. Back to Cantor. Hunter on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And here is Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And clearly
we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Al Horford.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Atlanta with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. And they go to the intentional foul.
Give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Outside, Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time.
Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Cantor in at the center position. Now here's Lowry with the drive. First shot won't go. Tatum against Robinson.
Oh my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters. No one is stopping that. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Tatum passes to Horford. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum with it. Pass to Cantor. Nice move. The kick to Tatum. The three. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. Adebayo finds Lowry. Lowry with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And here's Brown for 3. Pass to Cantor. Out to Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, you've got to be willing to sit down on the pump fakes of Al Horford. He does an extraordinary job getting the defense to commit.
Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Here's Robinson. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. Horford passes to Brown. And he drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Lowry, looking to end the run. And it's Cantor with a rebound.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Back to Tatum. Shoots from 14. That one a little long. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Right side, Butler. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
He stops. He pops.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it. And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Brown down low. Butler with a steal. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Lowry left side. And here's Butler outside. Lowry into the lane. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been a consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Smart passes to Canner. Brown inside. Robinson defending. And the jam by Brown.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And they recover it. Here's Butler. Ooh, rejected by Horford. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the left side wing. Tucker. He buries it from 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Brown with it. He's against Tucker. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics out in front. Up by.
All right.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play made.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Tatum with it, guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. To the paint. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Adebayo from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Over Robinson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. And his canter, that is a strength of his game.
Tucker with the ball. The rebound, Celtics. Canner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Canner goes in. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. He didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Launches it. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler. 5 points in the game. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. Out on his own on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
That's tipped. And they're running. Smart. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Three-pointer.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
Kicks it out to Smart. Right side Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. To the inside. Here's Smart over Oladipo. Again, Boston.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Oladipo outside. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And the jam by Brown.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dedmon. Over Cantor. Dedmon, no good. Ooh, Morris with a steal. To halt the run. Out to the wing. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Dennis Schroeder. Also, Josh Richardson out there. Robert Williams out there with Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Now Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Richardson finds Williams. Williams on the wing. Williams a screen on Hero. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot, and it's Richardson penetrating. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Here's Williams. Out to Schroeder. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The layup off target. And it's Richardson penetrating. Out to Schroeder. Drops in the three. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Morris. And here's Schroeder outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
A line change here for Miami. Lowry outside from downtown. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. Oh, there's the alley. From deep three-point range. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 8.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. And here's Robinson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
They get it back. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Now Adebayo. Lowry outside. Clock at 4. Adebayo sets a screen. The 3 is up. Lowry no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Shots good by Schroeder.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Lowry from the arc. Lowry with another miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Williams. The shot misses. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Josh Richardson.
Always been a fearlessness to Kyle Lowry's game. Gets the defender committed, draws the foul. Nicely done.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And he nails the 3rd. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, tipped away, and stolen by Adebayo. Here we go, 1-on-1. Back to Tucker. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Knocked loose. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Brown. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Outside Tatum. From deep. They get it back. It's good on the putback. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. That won't go either for Tatum.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Hero, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Back to Hero. Outside Tucker. Fires the three. Back to Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Horford against Lowry. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. Miami, no good that time either. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Smart outside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat from deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Smart finds Brown. On the take. Denied by Adebayo. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here's Hero. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Hero right side. Outside Butler. No good on the 3. Smart against Lowry. Here's Smart. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Smart. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
the end of the
This
game.
one wasn't even close. The